What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to post this little haul. A bunch of little goodies. Got all this stuff, believe it or not, from Pahrump. If you're in the novelty game like me, you know, I appreciate all the OL 1.3, whatever. It doesn't matter, but I enjoy this small stuff. So yeah, believe it or not, they stopped that whole buy one get two free, which made the price ridiculous, and now it's a little more normal, especially by the piece. Not saying it's the greatest, but by the piece is decent. So for example, these were like $1, no lie, like $1.10, whatever it is. So everything here came out to 180 bucks. For example, that right there goes usually for like 60. It was 30 bucks there, cheaper than any store. The 16,000 roll was 160, 170, 120, 140 everywhere else. But surprisingly at Pahrump, the 16,000 roll version of that was 80 bucks. I haven't seen that, so pretty good deal on that. We got some fountains. Again, this stuff is a lot cheap. This was like $5, a lot cheaper than what we're gonna find in the scan. Nice little fountains. Again, this stuff is for the, I start early. I start about 8 a.m. I start out there kind of cleaning, getting the lawn right, doing everything, and then you know, throughout that, you know, then I start barbecuing, getting some music going. So I light shit throughout the whole day. We got the jumbo sparklers. Kids love these. Only problem is they're gone fast, because when we do this 4th of July get together, it's literally everybody on the block. Some flying jumping jacks. These are pretty thick. I'm assuming these are like zippers. We got these kind of generic pack of that. Can't go wrong. You need the parachutes. I love the parachutes, man. Kids love them. They like to catch those little soldiers coming out of there. Nice big fountains. These were only like $7.99. A lot of powder, good stuff. Hopefully, right? That's just me assuming. Same thing there. Nice big fountain. $7.99-ish type of deal. For example, this was probably the most expensive thing, but I know jumping jacks for some reason is one of the most expensive, smallest bricks out there. But you know, you can't go wrong. This was like 12 bucks, 10 bucks. This right here was like $2.99 or something. We grabbed it. Tanks, I remember $5.99 or something to that effect. A whole little pack of 12. We got some smoke balls, 6-minute smokes. So we'll see. This right here was probably cheap too. It had to been $8 maybe, something like that, give or take. I'm sorry, y'all. This whole focus thing is a little crazy. But that's that. These things are pricey. These were like $5 a piece, and it's only 4. And for me, it's not worth buying the case, because the case is like 150 bucks anywhere, and I don't need that many. And to get rid of them one by one, I'm not gonna. Well, whatever. Sometimes I do that. But yeah, this is kind of like their signature Roman candle. So remember, all of this out the door with tax and all, it was like $182. We got these little torches. Some more sparklers. Again, that was crazy. It was like $5 or something. Little Roman candles, and this is the type of stuff that I'm gonna just hand over to the kids so they can entertain themselves. Again, like $2. This right here was maybe like $2. Little 200 strips, I guess. 400 strips. And then we got this bad boy. My girl stopped me from getting the 16,000, so we ended up with the 4,000, which is still pretty big. For example. But that's that, yeah. So we grabbed all of that, 180 bucks. Not bad. And I got a couple cases elsewhere, which I'll probably upload separate just because I stashed everything away already. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, man. Season's coming up fast. So, you know, I never really count July, you know, because you run through June and July's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you know, start getting them stashes up. I know if you're like me, you lag it, you're adulting, you got work. Yeah, man, you know, but even once I start hearing them a month away, I get itchy. So I'm glad I got this out the way. Hope y'all enjoy.